Do you know what whenever I start these songs up in the beginning, I legit get too into listening to them and forget that we're even streaming. Oh, what a Sunday on Arsenal Tottenham Derby day. I watched the first half, second half to come. Obviously won't be streaming it because that's naughty. First half is alright, I suppose. 0-0. Looks a bit shit weather-wise. Looks like it might rain. Today's stream is brought to you, as always, by one Tramadol, one Gabapentin, and today it's a Rubicon Mango. Mixing it up a bit. Last night I attended the Final Fantasy Union Pub Quiz Round 2. A good night was had by all. Didn't win like last time. So, the less said about that, the better. No, seriously though, good team. Team Siren this time. Led by Frankie Lollier. Met some good people. Nice to see some good people. Would highly recommend. If anybody watching likes Final Fantasy and is available to come and do a pub quiz somewhere in London, whenever they do the next one, I would highly recommend it. So, there you go, let's play some Shadow Hearts. Whatever happened to Midway? Who swallowed them up? Just before the stream, I was chatting with Hitman about AMD CPUs, and I'm going to get the terminology wrong because I've only briefly looked at this. The core parking issue with X3D CPUs. Seems a bit like, whatever's causing it, seems a bit of an oversight on AMD's part, but I think it would. I think I would still go for one. 100% still go for one. Looking at the potential fix. Also potential fix. Looking at how to fix them on the J's 2 cents video Hitman shared with me. The steps are fairly straightforward. Like it's things that I have done on just to problem solve other issues. So Hitman, I assume you're in chat because you're always in chat. I wouldn't worry about it. I would still go for an X3D CPU. And once I've built it, we can redo the J's 2 cents test with Borderlands 3. I think I own Borderlands 3, so I can log in with my Steam and give it a test. As always, we're 5 minutes into the stream and the cat wants to get involved. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. Don't make me push you. Don't go that way. Oh, Jesus. What? Oh, you're such a talented. Come on. Hey. Don't eat the headphones, please. Thank you. What have I missed here? Oh, wow. It's our main character's dad, the rescue of Suzanne. You get to play as his dad. That's interesting. These monsters are straight up doing a TikTok dance, man. I'm sure I've seen people doing TikTok dances like this. Wouldn't it be good if we had as much HP as this guy? We wouldn't be just scraping through boss fights. Oh wow. We're a little ways off level 40. Wow. Who's got a thing for what's the guy's name? Is it? It's not Ryu. Is it Ryu the guy? The main guy of this? What's his name? No, it's not. Is it? We'll find out in a minute when he comes in and makes a womanising remark. Yuri. That's his name. Okay. Unexpected. We're still short on the voodoo doll. No, the last time we gave this guy money. Absolute dog shit. Serious game attack there. Jesus, oh Jesus, what's happening? The cat spotted a bird or something. Is it on the roof? This might be worth watching. Oh wait. What's it doing? I don't think she's gonna make a tit of herself. She likes to throw herself at the window sometimes. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to have a little more of a look around than that. I've obviously triggered the next story segment. Do you know what's actually interesting? I wonder whether... I find that this game is a little bit odd for not having voice acting. But I think back and think, was it of a time where there was no voice acting? But I'm thinking that Kudelka, which was the spiritual prequel to this game, had voice acting all the way through. Now, granted, this game has significantly more lines of dialogue than Kudelka ever did. We've probably had more lines of dialogue in this, up to this point than Kudelka had in the entire game. It just seems like a bit of a step back. But maybe the budget wasn't really. These four gods, the guys that are in the graveyard, I wonder, and we're gonna, as part of what we're doing, we're gonna have to batter them the main guy's going to be like, oh, thanks for helping me with my mad scheme, and we're going to be like, don't. This is it, they're going to get me to go and do it. They're absolutely going to go and get me to go and do this. Oh fuck, this is the way.
You've grown into a beautiful young woman, Kuihua. Since I saw you last, the sound of your playing has become so much richer. So what do you think, Zhen? Why is it that the march of time, the endless rising and setting of the sun, has to be so cruel to us old folks? At any rate, Zhen, here I am, back in Shanghai. I intend to clean things up once and for all. The legacy of Hyuga, who passed on so long ago. Well, perhaps next time.
I feel like some of the design choices for when to have these cutscenes is a bit... I don't know. Odd. Oh man, we're all at it. All of the blokes in this game are all at it. Oh wow. What a rug pull. I didn't actually see that coming. go. Why do these... How is it that these guys suddenly turn into monsters when it's like fight time? Shit. You know what? Let's get it done. Watch. Taking hits because I'm in. Oh my god. Christ, this. I'm actually gonna have to. I haven't got any healing or anything, have I? Oh shit. Must be able to go for this thing. They're never going to heal me between fights, are they? This game's not that kind. Oh, I do have healing. Thank fuck. Yeah, boy. Hey, Electra. I'm loving it, actually. I think it holds up really well. I think it's really good. One of those where I'm a little bit ashamed to say I've sat on it for too long. Well, Alexa kicking off in the background. Yeah, it's great. It's great. I actually think the difficulty is quite good as well. Like some of the bosses, I don't think we've had a game over yet, but I think some of the bosses have hit a little bit harder than I thought they would when I went in. So yeah, it's good. Enjoying it. I recently finished Kudelka off stream. That one took me far too long to get finished, and knowing that was a like the spiritual prequel to this, I wanted to then keep some momentum and play this. I take it you finished this, like maybe know this game like the back of your hand. Oh, he's baiting me here. I'm gonna do this, it's gonna be nothing. Wow. This is going to be one of these fights that I have to lose. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? Oh, boy. Joe, honestly, I don't know what's wrong with this. I think graphically it looks fine. I mean, it certainly helps. I'm playing this for an emulator, so it certainly helps that, you know, it's being upscaled. I've certainly seen worse games out there. I think the only I don't know if you joined when I was rambling on about the voice acting. I think that's my only kind of. It's not even a negative, really. I just feel like this game could have really been maybe something special to a few more people if there was good voice acting to it. Oh, FF10. Oh, yeah, undoubtedly. FF10 looks head and shoulders better, but I think this is an interesting combat mechanic with the old wheel and that. This game has plenty of positives. Like comparing it to Final Fantasy X. I'd imagine, I mean, looking at those two, the budgets for those two games must have been, you know, Shadow Heart's budget must have been a fraction of Final Fantasy X. And I think this probably has more niche appeal than Final Fantasy X. You know, if somebody turned around to me and said, which should I play, Final Fantasy X or Shadow Hearts, I'm going to have to say Final Fantasy X. But I think you know, if somebody asked me about somebody who enjoyed RPGs asked me about this, I would absolutely tell them to go and play it. You also like horror elements. I thought the monsters in this were reminiscent of Shin Megami. Like, not one to one, but they're a little bit macabre. Oh really? Christ! Shin Megami Tensei and Persona. Yeah, I will be doing them all. After this, so what I've kind of been doing is when I've only recently started streaming again, right? So the first game that I played was Nier Replicant. So the reason I started with Nier Replicant is because I want to watch the Nier Automata anime. I don't want to go into the anime blind. I want full context. I want to play the games and then go into the anime. So I completed Kudelka off stream. I then did Nier on stream. So then I've segued like one game in the middle. So I've gone Kudelka, Nier, Shadow Hearts. Then I'm going to go to Nier Automata, and then maybe then Shadow Hearts 2. I can't think of anything else that's going to come in between that. I just don't want to. I don't want to do them all back to back and get Shadow Hearts fatigue or Nier fatigue. And then every now and then I might play something else in the middle. Like we recently did. I always think it's called Wish You Were Here, but that's an old UK TV show. Thank goodness you're here. Thank goodness you're here. It's a little fun 2, maybe 3 hour comedy adventure game. Oh, really? Okay. I mean, Automata's what? 20 hours? And I don't anticipate... even with Replicant, I'm not interested in getting, like, every single ending. I'll play through the game and I'll get the ending that I get. And it is what it is. Maybe I'll check the other endings on YouTube, but I'm anticipating Automata's going to be 20-25 hours. Just a couple of weeks, take a few weeks. But I certainly won't be leaving it months to get into Shadow Hearts 2. Do you stream yourself? Like, is horror RPGs like your go-to? Man, this guy's suddenly found some strength from somewhere. Fucking hell. It's Raging Tiger. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what I will be playing that is coming out. Do you know what? I've literally just gone and lied to you. I probably won't be playing it online because it would be too on stream because it would be too much of a commitment. But I don't know if you've heard of a new game coming out in the next couple of weeks called Metaphor ReFantasio. If you haven't heard of that, my god, go and look it up. And Silent Hill 2 Remake. I might play that on stream. Oh yeah. When those perfects hit. Fuck's sake. Gonna damn myself in a minute. You know, like, as much as I am looking forward to the remake, so the original Silent Hill 2 is quality. But yes, no problem. Thank you for letting me know. Is that better? The original Silent Hill 2 is still worth a play. Oh, this guy hitting me with his bad breath. Oh. Yeah, if you've not played any of the Shin Megami Tensei or the Persona games, you're in for a treat. They are incredible. Persona 3 is my personal favourite, and that's recently been remade on PS4, PS5, Xbox, PC. Bosh. This guy's arms, man. Okay, I mean, that's interesting. That's interesting. I can appreciate why the art style might put some people off. Like, 100%. Yeah, I get that. The incredible games, though. Absolutely incredible games. Like everything about them. Story, music. I mean, the presentations, you know, I watch a lot of anime, so it doesn't really throw me, but I can appreciate why someone would want something a little bit more realistic looking. What are you playing at the moment? Oh, okay. Dragon Quest is good. Dragon Quest is good. I've only I played the 2DS ones. Well, actually, there's more than that on the DS, isn't there? I played Sentinels of the Starry Skies, and there was another one on the DS. Completed those two, and I played a lot of the Echoes of the Elusive Age, but I didn't finish it. That most recent one was very, very good. Very, very good. I've got the 2D HD ones on or HD 2D, whichever way around it is. I've got those on pre-order. This guy Yuri is the most. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say he's the most emotionally stunted character I've ever seen in my life, but I don't know. Cloud's pretty emotionally stunted. I think he is probably a little bit more emotionally stunted than Cloud, to be honest. The first Dragon Quest game that I ever played, I think it was 8. No, that's oh no, is it 8? Is it 8? Is it 8 with the guy with the orange bandana and the yellow jacket? And you got Yangus, the big dude with the spiked hat. And what's the fencer bloke name that looks like Trunks from Dragon Ball Z? What's his name? Got like a rapier. And then there's probably a girl that I can't even think of what her name is. That was the first one I played. That was excellent. Is it 8 or 7? 8. I think it was 8. PS2. Question about this game. Is it worth me upgrading my weapons, going to the acupuncture bloke and getting him to actually upgrade my weapons? Or is it better to just buy the new ones in the next town? Because I've got a feeling that I'm not going to be able to consistently afford both. Wow. Hangover day, mate. Funny you should say that, man. Like, I was in London last night, and I'd had a few beers, like 4 beers, but I was at a place, right, where it was 7. I was absolutely swindled by the guy behind the bar. I went to the bar and said, "I'll just have a Peroni, please." And that's, you know, I just have a Peroni, thinking, I don't know, we're in London, £5 something, whatever, £7.10 for a Peroni. So I mean, by this time, I've already committed. He's poured it, so I was like, "Fuck, this is gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be sober tonight." So I go away, think about my next steps, and I think it might sound desperate. Went back to the bar for the second pint. I said, "Is an Asahi cheaper than a Peroni?" And he said, "Yeah, by 10p." And so, right, let's do it. Let's do it. By the end of the night, hopefully we've had 70 odd pints to get the benefit of that. So he pours it. He holds up the thing to do the chip and pin, and I've noticed that on the thing, £7.35. Right. I went, "Mate, you're killing me." And he was like, "What?" I was like, "You told me this was 10p cheaper." And he was like, "Oh, no, sorry, it's the Peroni that's cheaper than the Asahi." I was like, "For fuck's sake, right, we're committed now." £7.35 on the Asahi. Finished the Asahi, went back to the Peroni. 2, maybe 3 more Peronis. It is what it is. I then get to go. I had a ticket for this after party, right? And I get up there, and I go to the bar, and I'm thinking, I'm only here for 45 minutes to an hour. I guess better. I'm only here 45 minutes because trains are being cancelled, right? So I go to the bar, and I said, the guy who served me downstairs was upstairs at this point. I said, "Look, what's the cheapest drink you got that I'm going to be able to drink, you know, quickly, because I've got 45 minutes. Cheap, quick, effective." That's what I was looking for. And do you know what he said? "Oh, you're in the after party. The drinks are free." Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I'd paid £7.10, £7.35, like 4 or 5 times at this point. Drinks are free. Swindle. I couldn't believe it. So I was like, I'll have two double amarettos and cokes, please. I said, "How much is that?" And he was like, "They're about £10 each. Let's do it." Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just... There you go. That was my night at the Final Fantasy Union pub quiz, and finished nearly last. So there you go. I got by that was my. I was still sober enough for recouping that loss being my. You know, that's what I had to do. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, John, you definitely weren't here last stream. Electra, I don't know. I don't know if you were here last stream. I'm going to assume not, because I assume you would have said something last stream if I was playing this. So, a couple of games that came through the door this week. The backlog is real. Very, very real. Process of Elimination on Switch. I don't know why I had to look at the box. It's obviously a Switch clutch. Process of Elimination. Electra, you will not like this. Oh my god, your name's going to kill me. Alexa, stop. Unbelievable. Grandia HD. We love this. We love this. Surely everybody loves Grandia. What's Capcom doing with that franchise? Is it Capcom? Is it Capcom? No, that's Breath of Fire. Who makes this? Shut up, is it Square? Has Square got this now? Has it always been them? Sea of Stars. You can't even say Sea of Stars. Stargate Emerald Beyond. And the OG Saga Frontier. Right. Bear with. Hang on, hang on. Yeah, this is the. Oh, we got games. We got games for days. Games for days. All in these boxes. Boxes of games. Just need a spare 500 hours. Exactly, exactly. When I started getting back into streaming, I actually I thought, wouldn't it be nice just to go through the games on stream and just talk about them all? Just don't think anyone's got that amount of time. Like from here, I can see Final Fantasy VIII, Dino Crisis 2, Galerians, Luna. What's that one? Luna, Silver Star Story. We've got some odd ones like Viva Pinata. Fallout 76. We don't talk about that. What's that? That looks like Bayonetta 3. Legend of Legacy. Catherine Full Body. Triangle Strategy. Tales of. Just need that spare 500 hours. You sent me. Did you send me something of you playing Final Fantasy VIII? Did you tell me you were doing that, or did you send me like a clip, or did I see something? The one of the questions on the pub quiz last night was like the tiebreaker round. You had 3 minutes to name as many spells from Final Fantasy VIII. And when I've been put under pressure like that after 5 pints, I let myself down. I let myself down. You know, got the easy ones, fire. Well, you know, the evolutions of those. But I know. We had Region. We had Cura. Yeah, we had Asuna. I tell you the ones that I just left my brain. Pain. Demai. Demi. Blind, Confuse. In Silence. That lot. Holy. Fuck me. Where were you last night? Aero and Tornado, I got those. My brain was going, right, so what do I get first from doing the cards? Aero and Tornado straight up there. You know, if the question was how do you get 20 tornadoes, I would say you go and get some Abyss Worm cards and card mod them to get windmills, and then you use Quetzalcoatl's lightning and wind magic refine, and you get your windmills into tornadoes. But that wasn't the question. I love it when the main protagonist of a game says, if you take up this mantle, it'll be nothing but pain and ruin and despair for you. And the main character's like, whatever. John, did I tell you I might be getting my hair back? I'm gonna have to stop using the hashtag thing on here. That I don't know if it's still on there. I assume it's still on there. I've been using alopecia as not a joke because I found that really funny. Yeah, I might be getting hair back. Found these pills on AliExpress. No, I'm joking. NHS sorted me out. 80% chance. The new wave Moody. Yep. Had my 3 blood tests this week, assuming I'm not going to die from taking these pills. We're good to go. That's it. It's taking me longer than, was it 3 days? I mean, I'm so up. I mean, I could be up. What did he do at Easter? Was it 3 days, 3 nights? That's bad that I don't know that, isn't it? That's GCSE RE. And I went to church. Yeah, am I right? Am I right? Whoa! Now, we only had one PE teacher dating a student. Only one. Pretty sure there are more problems in your school. I mean, what is he? Cardinal Newman? You got Cardinal Newman? I'm gonna dox myself at this rate. Yeah. I'm going to say the name Electra one last time because I've got a feeling that my Amazon's going to pop off again. I'm going to start calling you Heart. Heart, do you play, when you play this again, do you play this on original hardware, PS2? Oh, look at you. Look at you. I do have this game. There's no piracy happening. I do own this game. It's in a box. Shock. All 3 of them are in these boxes somewhere. I'm playing on an emulator for ease. None of the TVs in my house. None of. Oh no, that's a big lie. Actually, I've got a couple of TVs that do still have SCARTs, but they're in the bedroom and nowhere near the PC for me to do like capture card. So we're using an emulator. We're a bit lazy. But my PS2 is here with a free McBoot, I think it's called. Free McBoot on the memory card. So wherever that PlayStation is plugged in the house, it reads all of the games that I've got ripped to my PC, and then streams them from my PC to the PlayStation, and then the PlayStation thinks the disc's inserted, and then plays the game on top. It's very clever. I wish I could take some of the credit for it. It's genuinely like black magic. Do you know what? I would love for these games to get a HD liquid paint. No, I think you're right. I don't think it's going to happen. I think the Shadow Hearts from the New World, the one with the blonde kid on the front and the red, I think that was published by Ghostlight Games, and every now and then I meet up with one of the guys from Ghostlight, and we talk about we talk about Shadow Heart. I think my copy of that is sealed, actually, like factory sealed. I don't think I've ever opened it. It's so bad. Look at this. How are you going to sit me through all of that cutscene and not heal my guys up? This game. This does not hold your hand like the games of today. I saw, do you know what? I saw, right? This Penny Blood, and it was the guys who did Wild Arms as well. Penny Blood and the Wild Arms guys, right? Penny Blood is the one I always remember. I forget the name of, but the Wild Arms one, right this second, now that you said Penny Blood, the other one's gone out of my mind. I really, really wanted to back that. I was fully committed to dropping like 200 quid on that, to get the vinyls as well. But money, life, I didn't end up backing it. But I read a news article recently that the both games are in a bit of development limbo because they're struggling to find a publisher. Like, are you for real? Like, it's one of these where it's been backed. Like, Kickstarter was surpassed, and no publisher is looking at these games going, a couple of quid could be made here. This is mad. Yeah, I think it was a huge success. Oh my god. Oh, wait. No, hang on. Oh no, I've committed to buying it twice. God damn. I hope they can find a way to as well. Like, I'm a big fan of Wild Arms. I haven't played any of the recent ones, but I loved the original one on the PS1. So I was distracted. I'm not gonna lie, I was distracted, but you can fill me in if I'm wrong. Basically, Zuzen killed Yuri's dad, and now we're going off to sort out the Chinese lot who are going to blow the shit out of Japan. In a nutshell, that's what I gathered from that long cutscene. And this shit's expensive. Oh, my cat's just jumped up on me. Where are you going? Hey. What do you want? Sitting on my chair with me, or are you going back up on your perch? Where you going? They fought together. Oh, they fought together against Dehuai 15 years ago, and Yuri's dad died there. Zuzan thinks he's to blame because he feels like he dragged him into the fight. Oh, okay. Cheers for the clarification on that. I was fully convinced that Zuzan had offed his dad. So this is the situation I'm currently dealing with. Me. Where are you going? Go up. Don't stare at me. What if there's a bird outside that you need to go and look at? This cat's quite indecisive. She's currently stood on the arm of my chair, wondering whether or not she wants to sit on the chair with me or go and sit on a thing by the window. You gonna come and sit on the chair? You wanna sit on the desk? You wanna sit over? Don't sit on Sea of Stars. It's so awkward. Defy needs the votive pictures from the four gods, and he's already got 3 of them now, trying to get to the last one, which is the Intel by Shanghai, and that's the White Tiger. When he said White Tiger, my first thought was Power Rangers. We're going to go and defeat Tommy. My cat is sitting on my cue. Green Ranger, get the fuck out. I think I might have to feed the cat. She's trying to eat my eat everything. So I'll be back in just. I'm also going to have a quick. Spared no expense on the on-screen graphics, as you can see. Right. Oh yeah, I didn't see the answer. You're not wrong. Yeah, okay, good. I thought this might be the case. I tend to take this approach anyway in games that give you this kind of incremental upgrades, because I always think I'm going to just, for the sake of what is essentially taking a few extra turns in battle to do the difference in damage that you get from upgrading your weapons. I don't care enough. I make the game a little bit harder for me because I'd like to think that I know what I'm doing. So yeah, it's good to know. Thank you. I fully suspect that it's me being underleveled. I also anticipate at some point I will fight some enemy that is relatively easy to kill but gives me a solid amount of experience. So the guys in the sewers, where your mate blew up some stuff, they seemed like quite good guys to level up on. I feel like it's the guys who when you've got a fight with more than one enemy, like, I don't know if there is a multiplier, but I feel like why have I got 2 of these in my inventory? What made the money, bro? It's good to know, though. Thank you for telling. Oh, thank God. I thought I was going to sell like one. Sell them all. Good. All of those. Well, this didn't take long. Just fed the cat and she's already back up my feet. Got her a new toy on Friday. She's got this ball thing that snakes the entire length of the flat. Does she want to play with it on her own? No, she doesn't. I only ever read this as pedometer. I can only ever read that as pedometer. You can get under level quite easy because areas are so small. You can often go through dungeons. Yeah, I did notice this. It might be something I end up doing off stream, just because I don't imagine it's that interesting to watch. I can tell you how it's gonna go. For an hour. That battlefield was killer, man. Well, I don't think I want to go there just yet, no? Seems, let's go down here. What? This is the guy in the house. I want about something. Oh, the next dungeon is a bit controversial. Okay. Raises attack power. Not significantly enough for me to be spending a lot of money on it, it would seem. This area has a hidden item about it. Yep. Seal of Love. Okay. This is my wanky boat that I came on. Yeah, go on. Let's have a go. Let's roll the dice. Fuck me. What do I want here? What's the... I'm assuming the star card's the, Star card is ultimately what we want here. Oh, no! I thought it was going to stop immediately. I had that on lock. Oh. Fuck's sake. Oh well, we got the pure seed. Brilliant. Nothing new, getting diddled by a lottery. Unbelievable. Hey, my computer's having a moment. Dark Card is good. What does it do? Are we going to be squelching around on human remains like we were in the first town? Oh, I have one of these before. Discount. Where is it you're from? Your English is fantastic. Like, where are you from? I'm gonna say Europe, just because time zones. Austria. I've never been. I've never been. I've got a question for you. I mean, your English is like absolutely fantastic, right? I presume you learn it in school. But from my limited knowledge, whenever these old games, they only ever used to get translated into like German, French, English, Spanish. Did playing these games growing up help with your English? Do they help? Because sometimes looking back, I mean, maybe I should have played these games in French or something growing up, because I'd have been a lot more receptive to learning another language like this than I ever did in class. John and I are both from the UK. Yeah. Like, some people just have to, if they want to play something like this, maybe you have to just play it in English or another language out of necessity. And because of that necessity, alright, calm down, bro. You've ended up benefit from it. Oh, let's take advantage of this save point. Oh, there's a little chest here as well. Yeah, nice. You're gonna get annoyed at me again if I... Yeah, right, okay. I guess I've got to speak to the other guy. Oh, you played all your games in German? I mean, clearly you do learn it quite efficiently. I mean, I did 5 years of French. If you drop me in France tomorrow, I'd be fucked. Absolutely would be fucked. Granted, I've not done French for about 20 years. Yeah, okay, what you got? The general store, okay. Fine. I would be useless. Even if you dropped me in, if you'd have dropped me in France immediately after doing the 5 years of French, I'd still be fucked. We do know how to say, where is Daft Punk? Where is the Daft Punk? In Austria, you speak German. Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. Yeah, I do wish I had kind of used a bit of big brain. And played these games in a different language. Maybe it would help if I did it now. I'm so familiar about these games. Maybe it would help if, you know, I know exactly where to go. What am I not doing here? I've clearly missed something. This is not the way. I feel like whatever it is that I'm missing here is going to be painfully obvious. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's incredible. I've met someone last night from Portugal, and she knew English, Portuguese, Spanish, German, French, and she was looking to get a job in localization for video games. I was like, well, you're in the right place. You got all the okay. You got all the languages done for Europe. I don't get that. There you go. Oh yeah, okay. I didn't even consider that you might be listening to English music as well. Like what bands? I'm like genuinely interested to know. Ah man, this is a judgment-free zone. Maybe you're ready to judge. John, what was the score in the Arsenal game? Ah, oh, that's disappointing. Who got the goal? Is this why it's controversial? This fucking kid's doing me. Oh, yeah. I mean, there you go. Used to be judged because you're gay and listen to cliche gay pop stuff. Hey, look, Britney's got some bangers. I can get on board with Britney Spears. Gargoyle's got some bangers as well. Exactly. I'm glad I didn't just go and stock up on items. Oh, sure. I'll just... Can I heal outside the battle? It looks like it. I was going to say, because neither of these two can heal. Can I get fights here? I'm not a fan of Lily Allen. Lily Allen. The other two are right. Nourishing potion. That sounds helpful. That sounds like it might heal me. Oh, great time in there. I was waiting for a fight then. I was like, mimic time. Yeah. Minogue and that. Definitely trump the other three. What? My guy out here is like, I'll sell you some items, but you can't use them. Right. I think the monster designs are quite interesting on this. Maze that limits your options. Classic RPG tomfoolery this. Now you tell me. No, I haven't cleared my malice. Let's just hope for the best. It's currently on blue. With this being on an emulator, I could do a save state. You know. Cheese it. We were on blue. It doesn't explain a lot. Like when the malice thing was happening, I was like, hang on a minute, what the fuck is this? And then I went into the graveyard, and oh no, I didn't know how to get into the graveyard. It was a thing I had to look up. And then when I finally worked out how to do it, I was too scared to let it go beyond. I think is yellow a colour? I think I might have had it in yellow. And when I went to go and clear it, I kid you not, the thing I was fighting, the head, the skull thing, I don't know whatever it is. The guy was like missing. The guy must have missed about 4 times in a row, 3 or 4 times in a row. Do you know what I don't get? Maybe you can help me with this. Berserk. What is that about? No, no I don't. Easy. Easy. Let's clear some malice. Also, what is this? What is this? Fire level ups. What is this? I don't know what these are. Yeah, but why? When your SP are on 0, you go berserk. But why? Oh, do the level ups give me new guys? Oh, okay. Oh, this guy looks solid. I mean, what do I do? Do I just... Let's see how this goes. Okay, that's quite strong. Oh, that's quite strong as well. That's what we want. That's what we want. Okay, I can use items here. I might have... Yeah, okay. Let's hope it doesn't do 99. Let's hope he doesn't kill me with the next attack, and then we'll use that big boy item, get all my health back. Fingers crossed. Okay. Okay. You're gonna... Oh, no, no. I don't reckon he's going to do that twice. He is. He absolutely is. Oh, that made me nervous. Christ. Nice. It means sanity points. It basically reflects how sane your fighters are. I kind of get the concept, but it just, I don't know. There's a lot going on already, like a load of other kind of like mechanics in this game that make it a little bit more tricky to kind of get your head around. And then all of a sudden you've got, you know, something's gone horribly wrong in battle. You've got somebody on -3 fucking sanity points. The soundtrack's gone absolutely batshit. And you're panicking. I'm panicking as the player. I don't need my characters to panic. I'm panicking. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I could quit that guy. Look at me and my big trigger happy thumbs. Come on. Mate, if your kid's if your kid's beating you at Smash, you just need to confiscate it. Throw the controller on the ground. Tell him it was always a shit game, and say we're never going to play it again. Well, just while we've got access to a save point, I'm gonna run around in circles for a little bit. Do the grindy grind. Am I right in thinking that whatever levels I get with these two are not going to transpose back onto the others that are standing at the entrance? That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Oh, today's the decider. You need to start betting some pocket money on it. I used to do this with my mum when on the Mega Drive. We used to play Mega Bomberman, and every time I won a round at Mega Bomberman, I'd get 20p extra on my pocket money. Did I lose? Did I fuck? Baller, making big P. Oh man, I need to concentrate. They transport you the same way in both directions. Oh no. What I mean is, if I level up these characters here by doing this, do the other two that are at the entrance get any benefit from that, or am I going to just have to do exactly the same thing with them? You need to get him on that Fortnite, man. No, no, no. I must admit I did word it incredibly badly. Okay. Do you get to like? Is this game going to give me the option of which characters? That was awful. Is this game going to give me the option of which characters I want, or is it going to just consistently give me characters as and when the story dictates it? Like, am I going to need to level up everybody, or can I just pick 3 characters that I like and roll with it? I am dreadful at that game. There's a certain point. Okay, who are the best? Who are the best? Because at the moment, I quite like the girl with the gun. I mean, Yuri, I assume has to stay in. I want Alice because she can cure. And I like the girl with the gun. I've thrown grenades at a lot of monsters, and it's always been helpful. Okay, cool. I thought there was, just by virtue of there being, like, a blank space, I thought there was going to be some more characters. But Margaret, or Marguerite, as soon as she came in, she was all over it. I did see that Yuri initially seems to be a little bit more offensive. I assume he gets better. Well, I say better ones, different ones to make him a bit more defensive. Fuck's sake. The one with the wit typhon, that seemed a little bit more defensive. Look at you. Yeah, let's do this. Fair enough, fair enough. I like that. I like being able to pick whoever. Nice. Nice. I was hoping for a heal everybody spell sooner or later. Alice just learned Blessed Light, which I thought would have been a healing spell, but no. It's quite a good attack magic, but not what I was looking for. Hi man, have a good one. When am I visiting? I don't know. I don't know. November is free-ish. December I am booked up, so if it ain't happening in November, it'll be January, February. Marguerite is an offensive all-rounder. She does have nice AoE attacks. Oh fuck! Have I learnt this with her? Cool man. See you in a bit. Like, have I got this analysis thing yet? Is that something she learns or comes with? I was wondering about elemental weakness. I assumed this game had it. I just didn't have. I had no idea how to tell. Okay, I definitely don't have Scout. She's not learned that yet. He's got grenade and the thing that makes your attacks watery. Yeah, she might be like level 12 or 13. Just gonna tell me? No. Do I need one more water bloke, water enemy killed to get my water fusion? Is that what that's telling me there? I love the thought of a dude just punching like a snake to death. Yeah, he's not really, he's not giving me any optimism for his longevity at the moment. I think I'll probably get into level 15 here and then crack on. Look, a combination we haven't had yet. I mean, by comparison to some of the other characters, he seems quite sane. Like, Yuri's obviously got a shitload of sanity points, but Alice is a liability. Oh man, my mind was elsewhere. Oh, but it doesn't matter. He's dead. He's dead. His physical attacks are so bad. So bad. It certainly does make it, like, I guess I've been playing this game like it's any other JRPG, just fight. It takes as long as it takes, but with the SP mechanic, you can't have a like, you can get to a point where a battle is just taking too long. Like, it almost encourages you to go all out from the beginning just to get it done as quickly as possible. Before somebody goes a little bit crazy. Oh, that's terrible. Nice. I'd kind of worked that out. I had kind of worked that out. I guess had I worked that out a little bit quicker, maybe it would have made sense for me to have murdered a few more enemies to unlock more fusions. I didn't realise that it was going to be a different fusion, so that's good to know. I thought it was just going to level up the same one. You know, I suspect that I could have unlocked a couple more fusions by this point had I twigged that that's what was going on. Man, these guys are hating on me, man. They're absolutely cooking me. All their fireballs. Do you know what? Thank you for the follow. I really need to look into why the sound alert isn't prompting for that. Oh, it does. It's just a million years too late. Yeah, I don't know why it's a little bit delayed. I've always had problems with the alerts. This doesn't seem to marry up. Like when I run it, like when I do the tests off stream, thing comes on fine, no drama. On screen, nah. Or on stream even, nah. Oh. I didn't realise this was a area of attack spell. But I mean, another thing, it's a good thing you hit follow, because I tend to only stream for in 2 hour chunks, and we've just gone over 2 hours, so I am literally about to wrap this up. We'll go and see who else is streaming. When I started, there was someone who I follow called Lunar Moth Wings, and she is very into RPGs and gothic horror. So if you've not come across her before, she was recently playing a game called Haunting Grounds on PS2. Don't know if you know Haunting Ground. She's still about. He is not still about. That is a shame. Azrael is though. Azrael is someone who I met at a Final Fantasy gathering, I guess you could call it. I think it was actually might have been called a gathering, like when it was called the Final Fantasy gathering. A few of us who were into Final Fantasy, we went down to London. The same guys who ran the quiz I was at last night, they were running sort of like an event on a smaller scale. If you like Final Fantasy, you should definitely check them out. Final Fantasy Union on YouTube. I think they are the biggest solely Final Fantasy content creator on YouTube. Like, exclusively Final Fantasy, not Square Enix, just Final Fantasy. They know their shit. They're so good at the shithole what they do. And they were having a gathering. We went down and I met him there. Nice guy. He bought a house last year. I haven't seen him for a while. He likes trains. He works on the railway and he does volunteering. He's currently playing Tomb Raider. He's a big Tomb Raider fan. So I'm gonna raid him. But thank you for stopping by. Good to see you. It was good to see new faces. Definitely hope to see you again. How many L's has he got in his name? 3. Boom. Boom. Let's go and see Azrael. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.